Thanks for joining me today. My name is Shauna McLean, student number 452941925. This recording will be used for the purpose of my education and training only and will be used, viewed and stored per TAFE Queensland's privacy policy, which is available on the TQ website and accessed by TAFE Queensland staff. Do you provide your consent to be recorded in this activity and for TAFE Queensland to use this recording for education and training purposes, Linda
Yes, I do.
and Nicole?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I am going to stop sharing the screen. Awesome. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this meeting. As you know, we are here to discuss the risk management approach for the Righteous Being renovation project. Our goal in this meeting is to identify potential risks, agree on their priorities, and then ensure we have a solid plan in place to manage them. Let's start with a quick round of introductions. I'm Shauna McLean. I'm the project manager.
Hi, I'm Jay Pearce. Good morning, everyone. I'm head of accountant for this project.
Hello, I'm Mark Penfold, the Managing Director and Project Sponsor.
Great, thank you. Let's begin by discussing the overall risk management approach. Our aim is to identify both opportunity-based and threat-based risks, analyze their impact and prioritize them accordingly. So we'll also need to develop strategies to mitigate these risks. Jay, could you start by sharing any potential risks you foresee from a financial perspective?
Yeah, absolutely. From a financial perspective, one of the main risks is budget overruns. So we have a fixed budget of 50,000 and any unexpected costs could jeopardize the project's financial viability. Another risk is the potential for cost savings if we can identify a more effective materials or methods.
Thank you, Jay. Those are really important points. Mark, do you have any risks to add from a project sponsor's perspective?
Yeah, I do. One of my main concerns is operational disruption. The renovation activities must not disrupt the cafe's daily operations, as this could lead to a loss of revenue and customer dissatisfaction. And another risk is the potential for enhanced reputation if we successfully complete the project ahead of schedule.
Excellent points, Mark. Let's summarize the risks we've identified so far. Firstly, we've got the budget overruns, the cost savings, the operational disruption, and the enhanced reputation. Now, let's discuss the priorities of these risks, Jay. Which of these risks do you think should be our top priority?
I believe the budget overruns should be our top priority. We need to ensure that we stay within in our budget to avoid any financial issues.
I agree. Mark, do you have any thoughts on the priorities?
Yeah, I think the operation disruption should be our second priority. We need to ensure the cafe's daily operations aren't affected by the renovation activities.
Great. So our top priorities are budget overruns and operational disruption. Let's also develop strategies to mitigate these risks. For budget overruns, we can set aside a contingency fund to cover unexpected costs. For operational disruption, we can schedule the renovation activities during off-peak hours to minimize the impact on cafe's operations.
That sounds like a solid plan. We should also look for opportunities to save costs by identifying more cost-effective materials or methods.
Agreed. For enhanced reputation, we can aim to complete the project ahead of schedule, which could boost the cafe's reputation for reliability and quality.
That makes sense. We should also communicate with the cafe staff to keep them informed about the renovation schedule and any potential disruptions.
Absolutely. Clear communication with staff is crucial. To summarize, our risk management approach will focus on, firstly, prioritizing budget overruns and operational disruption. Secondly, making sure that we set aside a contingency fund. Thirdly, scheduling renovation activities during off-peak hours. Fourth, identifying cost-effective materials or methods, aiming to complete the project ahead of schedule and communicating with the cafe staff. Does anyone have any additional points or concerns?
No, I think we've covered off everything.
Yeah, I agree. The plan should help us manage the risks really effectively.
Great. Thank you both so much for your input. We'll use the feedback from this meeting to develop the risk management plan for the remainder of the project. I'll document our discussion today and share the risk management plan with you for your review. Let's stay in close communication as we move forward. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.